Happy New Year's, everybody. Uh, no, I guess Chinese don't have Happy New Year's yet. I don't know. Happy New Year to all of you watching me, anyway. Today I'm not shooting any video outside. It's too cold. It's frost. But I wanted to show you my little cabin today. Um, because it's rather clean now, rather tidy, because I'm expecting company. In 2 hours, the girls, the Zaffo moms are coming, and we're gonna have a festive New Year's Eve. I'm just gonna turn you around and show you around a little bit. Just a second. First of all, this little creature who always lies here by the door. This is the main entrance. This is the only entrance. So this is the front door. And she always lies here when I'm in the kitchen doing stuff. And what am I doing right now? Well, I am whipping some cream to mix in with yesterday's rice porridge, in which I have put some orange zest. This is my champagne. The girls are bringing their own. This one is non-alcohol, and but it's very tasty. So that's very nice. That's plausible. Now this is my dish, and there's a little things to finish up. I have put all my jars in size order. That's new. I never did that before. And over here it's just a messy shelf. I don't have any cupboards or cabinets or anything out here in the kitchen, and that's why everything is out in the open on shelves. I have made some very narrow shelves to go in against the walls, because I can't really have a lot of things going out from the walls because the space is so limited. But look at that. Is that festive or what? That's my New Year's decoration. I'm not very good at that. I'm not so good at that. So there are some shelves there. They are on the way out because they annoy me. But that's a different project for a different day. And that's pretty much the kitchen area. Yep, we're back with Zaffo. This, of course, is the wonderful stove, and it's gonna be burning all night because we're gonna be sitting out here, and it is cold from the walls. The walls are not tight. I can show you over here. I have not finished this one, but it's this natural wood fiber bats that I pluck into pieces, and I put it in there with a butter knife. It's the most stupid job in the world, but I'm doing it because if I don't do it, it's really stormy. And so this whole wall is done. There are no more holes in that. This wall is almost done, but you can see every crack between every two boards. The air just blows in. So it's a big job. But we're starting it. We have a lot of good wood there to burn. A little bit more over here. So we should be good for tonight. Now look at that. More festive decoration. It's amazing. Oh yeah, and then my tool wall here. That's also a new shelf I put up. I have a little bit of the essential tools in here, and the rest is down in the shed. Very ugly lamp. The lampshade does not belong to that one. It was just another lampshade I found. So I just needed some lights in here, and that works. And my little Christmas tree, now with festive New Year's decorations on it. What do you think? Sweet as flags, of course. That's just about it. And of course the fire is burning there. This red sofa was gifted to me by my neighbors, and I like it very much, but it doesn't really fit in. And then I normally sit in this chair, and it doesn't fit in with the table and everything. the girls are bringing a corner sofa. So that's our job before watching His Majesty the King's New Year's speech, which traditionally, and as his mother did, Queen Margaret II, is broadcast live. He speaks as we see him at 6 o'clock, and that's tradition, and that we got to keep that tradition. Now, in here, this is not a window. This is just a curtain to the door that goes in to the very, very, very cold room. And those of you who saw a video some time ago saw that this room was a room filled with all kinds of scrap. There was a big table in the middle here, and on that table was this tabletop over here. So that's put aside, and the table is taken apart, and everything scrap that was in here, except for what's on this shelf, has been taken away and put down into the shed. Because in this space along the windows comes the red sofa and my big chair from in there. It comes in here, it sits in here, and then the new sofa comes in here. This is my closet with all my clothes in it. I have reduced my clothes to be only that. And there's a bit more, I don't know if you can see it in the dark, a bit more firewood in here. And that's what it is. And then, of course, the wonderful glass. In there, in that little room behind that door, is my freezer. No need to go in there. So, that's what it is. And then there is a first floor. I'm not going to take you up there because a lot of the scrap has been put up there too. So that's the little house, and all this is not put out and decorated. It's just taken out of the glass cabinet from the cold room because it's frozen. So I have taken it in here to just warm it up a little bit. What do you think? And she doesn't understand what is going on. Yeah, your aunties are coming. Yeah, mamas are coming, but you don't know it. No, you don't know it. But they are. A little bit. In a couple of hours, they'll be here. So, yes, we're having that. I'm making some small canapes for a little bite when they arrive. So I just have some crostinis, and I'm gonna put some shrimp salad on them, and a little caviar, and we're having those, and Swedish pepper cakes. They're little biscuits, think between biscuits and cookies, I would say, that are very traditional to Scandinavia anyway. I don't know if they are in other places. The oldest recipe of Christmas biscuits. So a little flat, very crispy, brown, very not spicy in the hot way, but they are with cinnamon. They're with allspice. They are with cardamom, and so very very tasty brown little biscuits, and they're actually very good with blue cheese. So we're having those as well, and then the girls bring the two courses, the main course and a little pre-course, I think, and then I made the riz à la main, the rice dessert for dessert that we are having with Glück, and I forgot to show you that. Glück is in German is Glühwein. I'm gonna just turn you around once again. It is kind of a red wine. This, of course, without alcohol because I don't drink any alcohol, and they make very good non-alcoholic red wine Glücks. And then you put raisins and chopped almonds in them. and this will be warmed up, and you drink it very, very warm. I have added a little bit of cloves and cinnamon and stuff, so it's such a Christmassy, the Christmas spice flavor and taste, and that's what we're having at some point tonight. Maybe to the maybe along with the risalamang. We'll see. But anyway, that's my New Year's, and then I will see you all next year. And I wish you all a very, very happy New Year. And the same does Sappho, don't you? You wish people a very happy New Year, don't you? I'm not quite sure what's going on, but yeah, I guess so. Happy New Year, everybody. See you next year. Bye bye.